Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. And this is gonna be an interesting video because recently we are seeing a resurgence in meme stocks, especially GME, GameStop. We all experienced and remember the GameStop craze during 2021 when it was at its peak and triggers the retail versus Wall Street movement, and the whole phenomenon could be called phenomenon and legendary. And seems like it is making a comeback this year on May 13th. Many traders try to cash in and make money from this stock, and many of them did. Just take a look at Wall Street bets and how many game posts there are, right? But on the other side, there are also people that bought at the top and get caught holding the bags, especially after the meme craze dies down. That's usually what happens. So today I want to take a deeper dive into this stock and its current meme run up and what is likely to happen from now on. Also, I came across this interesting article, which I don't completely agree, but I do find it having some valid points that I want to mention as well. So let's get into it. During the GameStop bull run in 2021, the stock went from roughly $3 per share to over $400 per share in a very short time span. I remember within a week or two. So this time, but that was a scenario pre-split. Now the GameStop stock has done a split, so there's less shares and higher price per share, as we can see from the chart. Just give me a moment. Okay, so we can see from the chart. Right, so this is after split adjusted price, right? $66, $70 roughly. That was the peak during 2021, right? So when the pre-split, and now it has went from roughly $10 to $40. So after our price is almost $40, and this is May 14th. We can see that it has done roughly 4x within 2 days, right? So how high can it possibly run? I don't think it's gonna go above the previous high in 2021 because simply there's not that many short sellers this time. We gotta remember that the reason why the GameStop stock could do such an insane move is because the short sellers, it had a very high short interest, and when every retail was buying up all these stocks and taking the float out of the market, as well as buying call options on the stock, it triggered a short squeeze on the short sellers, and they had to cover their short to not lose everything, right? So as they cover their shorts, meaning as they were closing out their short positions, the stock momentum became more and more bullish, and that's what caused the stock to trigger such an insane move all of a sudden, right? And this time, the same scenario is happening, and it's primarily triggered by a meme. So if you remember, the pioneer that caused this short squeeze phenomenon back in 2021 was a retail investor called Roaring Kitty. That's his Twitter username, right? Everybody knows that guy, and he tested in front of Congress. There are many famous and uh, funny memes associated with this guy, and this guy had not been tweeting on social media for roughly 3 years, ever since the short squeeze in 2021. But yesterday, he tweeted his first tweet since 2021, and it depicted a person that's playing video game, but it's switching, but that person is switching to a more serious position, right? So he's most likely implying that things are gonna get more serious, which is an implication for GameStop, right? And so such a meme that he posted on Twitter is the primary reason for this bull run in GameStop stock, right? Because there's no company-wide news, there's no CEO announcing anything, right? There's no the GameStop company didn't announce anything, right? So there were no other catalyst. It's just this one tweet from this guy. That's the OG of GameStop short squeeze that triggered this new squeeze, right? Which is very unexpected and all of a sudden out of the blue. And right now, Wall Street Bets, the Reddit subreddit, is going insane, and we can see all the. Let's go to Reddit. Right, we can see that they are posting all kinds of gains and even losses on this GameStop YOLO. So the YOLO is back. The YOLO is so back. It's all GameStop posts now. So we can see that it's taking over social media once again and causing a meme craze once again, which is very interesting for sure. But there are a lot of risks associated with this, and I want to tell you this before you jump into it and put your hard-earned money at risk, right? Because none of us wants to lose money, and everybody is in this thing to make money, right? So you need to be very careful. If you are gonna buy at this level, which is around like $40, if you are gonna buy at this price level, this is already halfway through the previous high of the bull run, right? So if you buy at this level, there won't be that much upside left, in my opinion, right? And it can reverse its upward momentum and trend down violently, like here we can see here in 2021 it went from all the way to $80, but right next what happened is that it dropped down to $13, right? So it makes extremely violent up and down moves in such a short squeeze. So it's very important for you to understand this. And if you buy at the top, it's very likely you'll lose money, right? And here, this article is a bearish article on the stock. I don't fully agree, but it does make some valid points. Like, it mentioned this unusual reason for the rally, which is triggered by the roaring kitty, right? From a meme post. And yeah, to be honest, it's truly a meme and FOMO driven run up, and there's not much substance behind it. There's a lot of speculations going on, so everybody needs to be careful. The company currently has negative cash flow and roughly 600 million in debt, right? The fundamentals of this company is not looking good. And yeah, the analysts are not bullish, right? They're bearish and they have very low forecast for the stock. Yeah, so that's just something to watch out for and be careful with. So yeah, with that being said, this is not financial advice. I hope you do your own research and be very careful in situation like this. Yeah, and I hope you find this video informative and useful. If you like the video, please subscribe and comment down below. Click on the like button if you find the video useful. And with that being said, I will see you in my next video.